When you see what going on in the Middle East, you know, it's Jamaica. And one of them out of the Caribbean will go and them have a no vote. Let me tell you about them have a no vote, man, yesterday. You're not going to believe this. No vote, you know. Yeah? For human rights and the suffering of the people them in Gaza, the innocent people them. They make sure no vote. So can you imagine if you no vote? All right, say one did have it passed when it passed. It passed still. May I sure said, Andrew, your administration respect human rights and you're on one side. Because in on the side of us Palestinian, no care what happen. You know, innocent people dead on both sides. Them dead but a long time. You have people that get trampled on the other side. Long time. So if I must come out and do something, under the people them at Gaza, you have 2 million people live in Gaza. Yeah? You run out and you condemn where you ever going over Israel. You condemn it. I remember decades, because we can go back and we know the history of the thing. You're the first prime minister to take up yourself and go up there. And reach in. You notice him draft for the economic growth and them thing there. Him back you. Me say Kevin and Brian shit. I back you too. When people talk about him, what him say, but me will play that. Me play that. You an assembly pass a thing and me say come in here and run out and talk about the deliberation that go on when the vote take. Jamaican is a no vote. In return, them now want to say, okay, I'm going to vote. When I vote, I'm going to vote and vote say, hey, the people, them you can't, you know, when a humanitarian ground, them I forget them food, them I forget them water, them I forget medication. We can't just fling bomb and just mash them up. So 1,000 people dead over here, so much 1,000 gone over here, so the hospital, everything I get mashed up. If you say them underground, but people live up on top and it's a one little dense piece of place, you know. When you want to see, when you Google it and tell me how big is the Gaza Strip. Let me tell you how big is the Gaza Strip. With 2 million people. Overpopulated, 2 million people. Over 2 million. Not far from me. One little place. Let me tell you how big is the Gaza. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it. See, in Gaza. I only say you're wicked man. You're wicked. Gaza Strip. Google Gaza Strip. Tell you how big is Gaza Strip. How big is Gaza Strip now? Gaza Strip is an area at 365 kilometers. One. When I say in a kilometer, you know, not miles, you know, that's the square. And I can't tell you how big it is. The population in a 2020 are 2 million and 48, but it passed that right now. See? So I'm going to show you how big is the strip. Because that's one little piece of land. One little piece of land. Surrounded right by a sea. Remember, I can't tell you about it now. Let me see this. Yeah. One little piece of land surrounded by the sea, right? One little another piece of thing. And let me see the thing here. So yes, me have it here so then. All right. Me soon read it out. But let me show you the first. These are the first prime minister from Jamaica ever to go at Israel. Vote with stand up with Israel there so and I push up him head and then use the Zozo and mash up people from 2017. Look here. So if 16 square miles, you know, small that is over 2 million people. Look on Jamaica, you have so much square mile is Jamaica. How much square mile? 4,000 odd. So if you have a thing like 16 square mile, you know that little dense and pack up. So you're going there, you know, be all some baby and some other little things, man. None of them, man. Come on, man. Saying? You understand? But me could see where him first could say about your son. And then me could hear where him say. Because I'm evil, you know. Look here. First visit. Go and visit. Yeah? Look here. Look here. Look here.
Well, Prime Minister Andrew Holmes, welcome to Jerusalem. It's good
Jamaica
to see
can
you.
be 144
I think
square
this is
miles.
the
You know.
first visit ever
Jamaica
by
couldn't be
a Prime Minister of
144
Jamaica
square miles.
to Israel, so it has a double significance for us. Our relations are always friendly.
That's impossible. Yeah,
We appreciate
144
the
square
fact
miles.
that you didn't join the recent vote against Israel, absurd vote in UNESCO. But quite beyond that, we're talking about extending our cooperation. We just did for just a brief few minutes
Listen,
that
I
we
said no.
spoke. I could see all the potential for our cooperation in a variety of fields that relate to economy, to security, to technology, and this is something that we eagerly are interested in doing with you. There is a natural affinity between us. We're both democracies. We each have our own challenges, but we flourish under challenge, and we'll be able, to, I think, to provide a better future for our people if we cooperate. And this visit is a hallmark of cooperation. You also invited me to come to visit you, and I intend to do that in the sometime in the future. But I want to tell you how much we appreciate the fact that you're here, and I look forward to our discussions. So, welcome, Prime Minister, to Jerusalem.
Prime Minister, thanks for inviting us to Israel. We're very pleased to be here. Jamaica, like Israel,
Jamaica,
is a
4,000
strong
square miles.
democracy.
Can be 100.
And we have long...
That near the length of Jamaica, like the road itself, from one point to go so, 100 mile, and so you couldn't get a square mile, and then it around 50 mile across. So you couldn't get that in a square mile, could never, you know? Yeah, one play.
Admired the advances that Israel has made in technology, in particular cybersecurity, and in agriculture, and in other areas.
So you must say them go to agriculture, right? So I don't know. More to know, look for me if Israel have yellow yam, because we not and breadfruit tree, and because what can I and callaloo and them thing, because our food them and for them food are two different things. And I'm here a Brian shit, where one name Changa Cheetah Shun. You know, talk about what I'm say? But you know, some religion thing, you have Christian, and you have Jews, and you have Muslim. You know them for them kind of pray, for them thing and whatever. You don't care what them say, but he want come and make a little statement, that little piece of shit. I don't know why people always attack to him. He's a piece of shit. Yeah, man. All right. Want to play this? This is garbage.
And the potential for cooperation between our two countries is great. And Jamaica is very interested in exploring those areas of cooperation. The Jamaican people and the Caribbean region is a zone of peace, and we wish peace for all the peoples of the world. And we do extend our sympathies to the people of Israel for the very unfortunate attack on your soldiers recently.
And your soldiers recently.
We want to also pursue with Israel economic cooperation. And I believe in building strong economies, we can build a peaceful world.
Well, we fully agree, and we shall continue this discussion upstairs. Thank you. Thank you all.
It's a vote, but when him go there, but that time when him go there, it's a vote again. When I think him abstain or something, Yeah. You understand? So this film style. And then when people come and talk out of it, because it beneficial to Israel at the time. Right? I don't know, we know. At the time, like 2 years ago. Leaching went out and back it too. Not my saying, just listen here. This year.
So now I just came back from a trade mission with the Prime Minister to Israel.
Him never hear this, a trade mission. Yeah, him they go to. Yeah.
And I was aghast, actually, when I saw reports in the newspapers, we're going to Israel for. Right? I was aghast, because I'm thinking, we need growth. We need to go everywhere in the world that can give us growth. Instead, you can give...
That don't make no sense. If you have the #1 country in the world right side of you, this, you live side of you, And you have so much country in the Caribbean and right, Latin America, North America, you have Canada, you have America itself, United States itself. Then you have Europe, this and that. You need to go everywhere flying with taxpayers' money, not tell nobody. And Ghana, Israel, and Israel, see there, America have to start them up with things in other places. Saying, where him come and chat of foolishness, same about the Prime Minister, where him there now? Where him there? NCB have people left, right, and center. And people have, all when people are complaining about them money, they can't get it back. Yeah? Him did run and talk about job creation and people follow him and say, yes, what him do about, talk about job, I want to know one of the two, you know. And everybody want to hear say them get rich. So them know what them do. Him did I get 3,000 acre land and him never do on a farming him do. You understand? Yeah. If you know one of the man. Saying, yeah, man.
Give us growth. I don't care. I'm going there.
Yes.
Right? So please, let's not get drawn into the global politics and our kids starve. You see?
You know, let's not get dry. Hear that one, you know. Let's not go into global politics. But me just play with Andrew. I tell the man himself, him people them and the people them and peace. The politics him that speak. In a chat politics to the man and the people and say about him soldier them and all kind of things. Eh? You gone in all in that. You never go and talk about food now. Food security and food. We have breadfruit there. Them a banana tree and breadfruit. So we don't want them a different side. Where them eat or eat? Them have yellow yam there. You know? Dasheen and them thing then, you know, cassava and them plant them thing there. And them we don't want them planted for. We have land for plant for one thing. We have more rivers too. By the way, we have more rivers. Them after I get the Gaza water and them lock off the water life. 2 million people. Even if you want a mass, and them is a small group to the amount of people live there. You can't make so much people suffer, man. You must have something to stop it, people. It can't be. You can't be so one, you know, lean by one side. You have to talk the truth. You have to speak the truth. It's wrong. You understand? Me stop watch the news. I watch it, you know, because that get me more angry in myself, you know. You understand? It's wrong. We not say we're a mass. If you say a mass is a criminal organization, I go out for them. But you can't make them use people as human shield, you know. And then the people them if same this in a Jamaica get to same way. Me just pass it on. So me see Andrew and go over there. Me saw him use the police to trample the people. Them have barrier. Them have barrier out the same way. Who can move and then the ID. Where ID Israel have them kind of ID there where them can identify a thing. If you listen, me can play Israel until they say the first when them get the the pandemic, and them get the thing they may know why because them can't do it because them have everything on them thing. This is where them carry come at about it. Don't trick yourself. Israel have something where as a scan it, you can't tell everything. Them have it. Them have it. And we can't play it. Them have it. See? So John, this hurt my man. Hurt me. Yeah.
You see, it, headlines and editorials, stupid actually. So let's just.
I am stupid. You hear what I say? Headline and editorial stupid. Look who matter. Where him then now? Him run when him see the eat, you know. Yeah.
Remember what we need. We it's enough. We're tired of having.
Well, him not get no Pegasus because I know see people every minute in a year so with them a break. It can't help him. It not help him. That not make no sense.
Skinny kids, right?
Them say just a skinny kid people. I know people are hungry like the 2 million people can buy food. And can prepare a good meal for themselves right now. So this never make a difference. Yeah?
We're tired of having skinny kids. Right?
Yeah.
So I went to Israel on a trade mission. That's why I saw it.
Trade.
And the ambition is to come back with companies, is to sell Jamaica to the most eminent Israeli companies so they can come in.
So you want to sell Jamaica? We don't want you to sell Jamaica. We want to grow ourselves out and do a thing but sell Jamaica. This is a garbage you talk to. But you want to sell Jamaica to company. And you come say it for all fucking piece of them to go, you know. You understand? All this don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. They have the money, we could build up some factories and do some things, and then we sell the brand, sell things, some Jamaica brand that we don't want to sell Jamaica and bring company, come trade, come do whatever. And them not come. How much of the company they come from them go there? How much of them come there? Eh? They shit them attack. Yeah.
Invest in Jamaica. That was my mission.
Got 3 missions.
So when we met with the Prime Minister of Israel, I said, please, Prime Minister, can you help us do that? Organize the 50 top companies in Israel and I'll come back in the next 2 months and speak to them and tell them why they should come and invest in Jamaica.
That makes sense?
Yes. So I'm going back to Israel and I'll go to Saudi Arabia and I'll go to England and America. Same message. And you know what the message they're going to hear? Here's the message they're all going to hear.
That means him not going to hear, you know. Him said, yeah, the message they are going to hear. Him say, and I went to Saudi Arabia, but the message they are going to hear. Not the message that them, you have to listen to them, you know. Look for him at all fuck with you. You know, people here, they're going to hear. They are going to hear. That means you don't hear the message yet. Remember, play it back when you listen. Nothing pass me, you know. Yeah.
And I'll go to England and America. Same message. And you know what the message they're going to hear? Here's the message they're all going to hear.
Hear the message they all going to hear. That means him not deliver the message yet. Eh? Same about the Prime Minister and shit. Yeah.
If God gave you an opportunity to select an island, where would you put it?
The message where I tell them, the message where America, England, and Saudi Arabia and them are here. If God give you an opportunity to select an island, where you going to put it? What the fuck that? That is a message. Michael Leachin. I be a fuck with them talk, you know. Them man make a cuss word, man. Be a shit when them do shit and I come up them shit. A thing like this. Them vote. Them don't vote. To stand up for the humanitarian rights of the people, them, you know. It's bad, you know. Eh? Yeah. The message where him said, yeah. Listen.
God gave you an opportunity to select an island. Where would you put it?
Where would you put it?
If God gave you an opportunity to select a time zone, which time zone?
Yeah.
What geographical features?
Yeah.
What language? What legal framework? Then I'm going to say to them, tell me, of all the 220 countries in the world, which one is the only one that would fit all of those criteria? Only one.
Yeah.
And you're not there? And by the way, I'm not just talking here, because I know I'm an investor in Jamaica. So I can vouch for what has happened.
Man, I said to man. When I burn this big, put him where him there, you know. Because when him just start the cover, that's the message that I give them. No make no sense. Yeah, I do, but him want back. Me say, when I have to tape them like me, and when you listen them, you dissect, you put them together, it's be a foolishness. But Andrew do for trick people and put blink over your eye, you carry like leeching. Right now, MCB a thief, too much people make the people them get their money, sir. Even much people send a complaint about out NCB. The man wipe out them thing clean and people that can't get a 200,000, people that can't get this, people that be a arms house. People are dead like right screen now. I'm going to show you where the Prime Minister run out and say, this was garbage. Because I know, say, I never see them and say the yellow yam, where we love, you know, Afro yam and Arcana yam. I not see them have no coconut there. I not see no breadfruit or ackee tree. I don't know them have it in a Joe, and then we have it. So we don't want it from them because we have it. If we want something, I will do a plant up some more. So what them talk of foolishness and garbage. Eh? All right, I could hear what the Prime Minister said now when the last attack you saw. I could hear what he said now. Look, hear this. Hear this.
On Saturday, October 7, Prime Minister...
Hear this.
In a release issued on Saturday, October 7, Prime Minister Andrew Holness shared the administration's stance on the outbreak of violence in Israel, stating that, quote, the government of Jamaica condemns in strongest terms the attack by the Hamas group on Israel, resulting in the deaths, injury and abduction of Israeli civilians. We convey our sympathies to the government and people of Israel and to the families of all those affected. Jamaica firmly believes that the use of violence and terror has no place in international relations and
oh, you make the police never use violence and terror in a ghetto. Oh, you do that. Eh? No one.
Should never be used against innocent civilians.
Innocent civilians. So if you believe it's violent people, here, look, I'm putting foot in my mouth. I'm a player.
And should never be used against innocent civilians.
So tell me something, people. In Gaza right now, them little baby, they want to see I get mashed up and all them old people and them things. They're not innocent civilian, them there. No baby, them know what, them can't do nothing, them can't even fling a stone, baby. You have over 50,000 baby mothers. Some of them just are dying child's birth. Them not have nowhere to go, man. Them not have no medication and them thing there. The man no vote. The man say make the thing. I remember, you know, them have a blockage, you know. Them lack of the water from over Israel. So, you know, them can't get proper, you know, drinking water or nothing at all. So, they must suffer for Hamas. Hamas is a handful. They must suffer. Them say, them underground. Them old people hostage. Them people that thought them kill them outside speed. And you say, okay, move, go back there, so. And people are dead like crazy. Road block up a bare concrete and bare sitting. You know, your house and a bomb drop and you just dead. So your life, it no matter. Them baby your life no matter, nothing at all, no matter. Eh? And him run go, hey, him for go, you know. Him for go, you know. You hear? This is a statement we make. Innocent civilians, what you call them one day when them are killed. This is more than hypocritical, man. And look what them do yesterday again. This is almost the 7th, right? October. When them go down and leeching when out say I defend him, a garbage. Make we just see that little part again, innocent civilians. Yeah.
Has no place in international relations and should never be used against innocent civilians. We call for a cessation of hostilities, a return to peace within internationally agreed guidelines, and the pursuit of diplomatic solutions. End quote. Prime Minister Holness appears to be the only Caribbean leader to have so far issued a statement on the conflict, with a statement from CARICOM not forthcoming at this time. Our newsroom will continue to track developments.
So that even CARICOM, they just run out and got say something in jump. Until the innocent civilian. So innocent civilian now dead now. Eh? And then who back him now? Just hear them go against him. Who did back him at the time?
Feelings about the Prime Minister condemning wars in foreign countries. On Saturday, PM Andrew Holness made comments on X, formerly known as Twitter, condemning the Hamas group's attack on Israel. Hamas is a Palestinian group that was declared a terrorist group a few years ago. But Jamaicans aren't pleased.
You hear this? And then you have Chang, you have Crab, and them come out and call you them terrorists in Jamaica. We get up people them. Terrorists. Just some little police thing we're going on. Terrorists, same thing. I can't them terrorist group. That may take, you know, them for terrorists down there. You see me I say? No come out, him not say nothing at all, man. Nothing. You understand? But him talk for you, so all right, good.
Condemning the Hamas group's attack on Israel. Hamas is a Palestinian group that was declared a terrorist group a few years ago. But Jamaicans aren't pleased with the PM's comments. They believe bias is being shown to Israel because of the recent attacks from Hamas. However, the war between Israel and Palestine dates back almost a century. Trisha Gay Kelly has the details.
Local critics say the Prime Minister has no right to defend Israel, which has been attacking Palestine for years without condemnation. Political analyst Damian Gordon says condemning one country means defending the other, which can be a serious issue when both parties hold valid claims.
It gives the impression that some human rights abuses are tolerable, dependent on who the victims are and dependent on who the abusers are. Yes, and it tacitly subscribes to the notion that some lives are more valuable than others.
But political analysts...
That's a one in Jamaica too. Same like we say one, so some lives value more than others. When I get to youth or something, it's like, you know, value nothing at all and them thing there. Me, well, Crabber tells you, you just shoot. And the same kind of way that them go down and watch, and the same kind of barricade, the same kind of thing them put up for get up people. I mean, no, why get to youth them? I want to realize what going on, you know. If some would step out of place, your police the thing right and do the thing right, but you know, we're not to kill them out and them thing, the man. You know, no foolishness with them, you know. And then meal time, them are rob and rape, and them are the biggest robber of the country, you know. Them can't tell me nothing, you know. And them are the terrorists, you know. The Jamaican government and the big boys, them, you know. Yeah, man, them are the chopper them too, you know. Chop taxpayers' money, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Kevin O'Brien Chang explains, a leader must be a representation of his country.
Him can't represent nobody. Hey, Andrew, I represent Jamaica. A leader must be a representation of country, not a leader. A leader, let me tell you, a leader who stand for corruption. A leader who sit down there so I make him wife because I can't take an interest on them things. I don't know how them do it and I build big place so much money and everybody in there are rich. Nobody now go prison. DPP will go home, them keep around to protect them. Them put a $100 commissioner. It's a gang them around. It's a terrorist organization them around. A chopper them, man. See? Eh? And yeah, they look nasty about I'm nasty one ya. Where him name? Yeah, the one ya. I'll show him. Look here.
Explains, a leader must be a representation of his country. He says Jamaica's biblical connection to Israel forces most people to agree with the Prime Minister's comments.
Him, dirty thinking Kevin O'Brien, I wear my piece of shit. You talk about biblical connection to Israel. We are talking about biblical connection. You have Jews, Muslims, and Christians out there saying I have nothing to talk about Israel. But biblical connection force most people. Most people now say what you are saying. You're one of them jackass where each up there where Andrew do pay fuck where you run out. Use a piece of shit. I am get mostly the pharmacy there where them build on the Calvary Cemetery, you know. That piece of land that feel lit down back, them shouldn't build nothing on it, you know. But him get the land. No them get the land, no them own it. The pharmacy will go on it. Not him. Eh? And that's why you see them run out and chat, you know. Be arms out going to Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, watch him.
Chang also believes he would have done the right thing in condemning Palestine.
Yeah,
a leader has his own views, but he's also supposed to reflect the views.
See the piece of big load of shit here, front of the people. See that? Yeah, wait a second now.
Of his people. And I feel that in this case, he has reflected the views of the majority of Jamaicans. That is my educated guess. From a prime ministerial point of view, Israel is a democracy. They were attacked. And the majority of Jamaicans, I believe, would support what he has said.
Majority, but you can't chat for the Jamaican is a big piece of shit. People don't chat to flush and pit toilet. So you can't chat for Jamaica. Immortal, man. But majority Jamaica.
Despite being entitled to their own opinions, Gordon recommends politicians and leaders do not choose sides in such sensitive cases.
A good starting point for leaders is to say, well, I don't want to issue or take a position that may come across as being offensive or insensitive to some of the parties involved. And within that context, I am more inclined to take a position that is neutral.
Citizens were also stirred by the Prime Minister's comments due to the level of crime and violence portrayed locally. They say his focus needs to be redirected to local matters. Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.
Yeah, man. All right, let me show you the next thing now. Let me show you what them do, you know. Hold on. This is yesterday, people. Look here. UN General Assembly adopt resolution put forward by Jordan and protection of civilian and upholding legal and humanitarian obligation in Gaza crisis. Remember, say enough people, you know, you have to get water, you know, you have to get food, you have to get medication and them things there. Jamaica, no vote none at all, you know. That send a strong message, you know. This is where Andrew, you and Camille and the whole of hey, when you go sit down, you know. 120 vote in favor, 45 abstain, 14 vote against. 12 CARICOM state vote in favor, 12. See them there? See them flag there? One abstain, that's one. Look who did not vote on this resolution. Did not vote, that means when you don't vote, you know where you stand. And them are come up and say, yeah, boom, bam, bam, this is just a card, you don't vote. Why you don't vote? Why you don't vote in favor of upholding legal humanitarian obligation. These are the same things wanna go on with in a Jamaica when it touch get a youth. And you only see a crosses straight. Your administration. This is stop, man. Stop on the foolishness. This out of place, man. You understand? Yeah, man. See, they make sure not vote. So that more beneficial to Israel. See? Okay, either you abstain or you know vote, you know, and then it's beneficial to them. But good thing it passed still. And all them are passing of people was this, you know. See what them are passing, yeah? See there? Them is a resolution, adopt resolution, put forward by Jordan, protection of civilians, you know, and upholding legal and humanitarian obligation. So you know, so you have to have water and food and medication and them thing there. You can't just, you know, and this, you know, vote pan. This. You understand? When you know vote, it don't go in Israel favor. You understand? Because you know want to vote and say, yeah, we want to vote, we're not going to vote against Israel. You want so them to go on and just drop how much 100 a bomb every night and every day and all kind of little things and little baby are crush out and baby mothers and whole people and all kind of little things. It's wrong. And then either the bug one, you know, I try come push up something now. Hear it? Oh, I try to pretty up the thing. But it don't make no sense. Look here. Jamaica misses UN General Assembly vote on humanitarian suits in Gaza. This no make no sense. Can't tell about them there, you know. Look how we say so. Look who watch that. Johnson Smith. You see this? Jamaica did not vote at the United Nations General Assembly today approve the non-binding resolution calling for a humanitarian truce in Gaza, leading to cessation of hostilities between Israel and Gaza Hamas rulers. So if you see, because you have to carry in some medication, you have to carry in some food, you have to make them have them little thing, people. You understand? You can't, you know, stop that. You lock off the water, you do all kind of things. It's wrong. 2 million people, 2.8 million people there. That not that far from Jamaica. You can't make them suffer because a handful of maybe a couple thousand, you know, Hamas soldier. Well, and them they're deep underground. And enough for them building there. You know, because them have the intelligence. You can't make so much people suffer, man. You have over 50,000 baby mother, you know, soon for a baby, you know. Enough of them dead by now. Eh? They may have seen, man. Okay. Yeah. This is a foolishness. In an update on X-Family Twitter this evening, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade, Chameleon Johnson Smith, said deliberations were still taking place when the vote was finished. Foolishness, people. Garbage. But deliberation was still taking place. That don't make no sense. Deliberation was still taking place. You vote for stand up yourself for humanitarian, for the rights of the people, them, you just go vote. You don't have to talk about deliberation that take place. Them that just vote. But this are just Andrew and them dirty thinking style. And nasty mouth, Abraham shit. I run up about most Jamaican, this and that. It's wrong. People life are people life, you know. You can't do that, you know. We're not a mass make the attack. More than that, they say them wipe out 1,000 odd. How much of them people are wipe out? How much of them are mass? Some could be able when I see there and I say, man, I went with 2 and 3. Bad, man. You see me, I said, bad. So me, you have to burn this. Nah, joke. You understand? Prime Minister will hold you accountable for these things, man. If you just go, man. Them things are evil and sin. See, can't come do the right thing there, you know. The carry come out and do the right thing. I have to run on the road, right? I'm sure civilian and upholding legal and come vote. Look at 12 can come state, vote in favor. See that 12. And you see them there? See them there? Can come on go thing that state. But the other one don't vote none at all. I say, yeah, it's done. One, yeah, you know. You see the, yeah. You know, that's what I tell them, no love ghetto people neither, man. Because them treat ghetto people, and think a joke, them treat them like Palestinian, you know. Same way. When you not notice and then tell them lie. Until they say the country all right. But you still have a road and you have your bus problem, you have the road problem, you have water. Yesterday, them say fix the most road. It make them put out lies. Mega project, I mean, I tell you, say it couldn't be in the US because that is bigger than US budget, where 1 trillion and something can them revise the budget again. You understand? So that bigger, just one project is bigger, the more money than that. You have a service to debt, pay the debt, and nearly 400 billion, them pay 300 billion for pay back debt and service it. And like 178 billion for service of debt. What them say no make no make no sense. See? Because them take Jamaican people for idiot. You know, like a man in the wilderness now, them I say, "Chow, them not do economics, man. We can't go around them, they fucking ass. They can't run country. Them can't run country. Them not run the country, them run it down. Them are lying them pocket all the barbers, patakiats. Them are choppers, government choppers. Even the hospital where them are chopped, you know, you know, so that name, it renamed Beryllium Regional Hospital. Because that you have to get robbed left, right, and center, man. Yeah, man, you have to get real. Anyway, I'm going to touch the road, you know, so when you know, say later, go up. I remember, you know, we're going to dissect up some things later with we and Ratty and Herb and Maria in the evening, the reason with Ratty gone. So don't miss it, because let me tell you something. We're going to spit some fire later, yeah? Yeah, man, like dragon. Dragon mad. All right, later, yeah? Bless up. Cool.